Valentine's Day is more than just a celebration of love. It's a powerful moment in time when emotions, energy, and desire are heightened. But what if I told you there's a secret technique that can help you attract the love you desire on this very special day? A method so effective, yet so overlooked that those who use it experience almost magical results. This isn't just another love ritual or generic advice you've heard before. This technique works by tapping into the hidden forces of attraction that most people ignore. Whether you're looking for a soulmate, reigniting the spark in your current relationship, or simply drawing more love into your life, this technique can change everything for you. But here's the catch: most people never learn about this because they focus on the wrong things. They chase love, they beg for attention, and they unknowingly push away the very connection they desire. What if I told you that attracting love isn't about chasing, but about aligning yourself with a powerful unseen force? In this video, you will discover a unique Valentine's Day technique that has been secretly used for centuries to draw love effortlessly, the psychology and energy behind this method, and why it works so fast, how to apply this technique on Valentine's Day to create an irresistible aura of attraction around you. And here's the most exciting part: this technique is backed by both ancient wisdom and modern psychological principles. It's been hidden in plain sight, used by some of the most influential lovers in history, and now it's time for you to unlock its power. So stay with me until the end, because by the time you finish this video, you'll have the key to manifesting love like never before. And once you try this, you'll be shocked at how quickly things start changing in your life. Welcome to Goddard Vision, where we unlock the secrets of the mind and the universe to bring you closer to your desires. If you're ready to transform your love life and manifest your deepest romantic dreams, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our powerful teachings. Now, let's dive into this secret Valentine's Day technique that will make love flow effortlessly into your life. The law of attraction is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, shaping our lives in ways we often don't even realize. It operates on a simple yet profound principle: what we focus on, we attract. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs act like magnets, drawing experiences into our reality. This means that if you constantly think about love, radiate feelings of love, and truly believe that love is coming your way, then the universe responds by bringing love into your life. But here's the twist: this doesn't work if your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or desperation. Most people unknowingly push love away because they focus on its absence. They dwell on loneliness, past heartbreaks, or the fear of never finding the right person. These thoughts create an energetic block, making it impossible for love to flow into their lives. The law of attraction doesn't give you what you wish for, it gives you what you consistently believe and expect. If your inner dialogue is full of thoughts like, "I'll never find love," or "no one ever chooses me," you are unknowingly manifesting that very reality. The key is to shift your focus entirely. When you align your energy with love, everything changes. Think about the people who seem to effortlessly attract romantic partners. They don't beg for attention or chase after love. Instead, they radiate confidence, joy, and self-assurance. This is because they embody love before it even arrives. They act as if love is already present in their lives, and by doing so, they draw it in naturally. The universe operates through vibration. Every emotion you feel has a frequency, and love is one of the highest vibrations of all. If you want to attract love, you must tune yourself to that frequency. This means filling your mind with thoughts of love, practicing gratitude for the love that already exists around you, and truly believing that love is on its way to you. It's not about forcing someone to love you, it's about becoming a magnet for love itself. In relationships, this principle is just as powerful. Many people enter relationships from a place of insecurity, constantly fearing rejection or loss. This mindset creates tension, neediness, and resistance, which can push even the most loving partner away. But when you approach love from a state of abundance, knowing that you are worthy, that love is always available to you, and that you don't need anyone to complete you, your relationships become stronger, deeper, and more fulfilling. One of the biggest misconceptions about the law of attraction is that it only works if you do nothing and simply wait for love to appear. But that's not how the universe works. You must align yourself with love through both belief and action. This means not only visualizing your ideal relationship, but also becoming the person who would naturally attract that kind of love. For example, if you desire a relationship filled with kindness, passion, and deep connection, then ask yourself, am I embodying those qualities? Are you treating yourself with kindness? Are you passionate about your own life? Are you deeply connected with yourself and your purpose? If not, this is where your focus needs to be. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Another crucial element of the law of attraction is gratitude. If you constantly feel like love is missing from your life, you create a sense of lack. But if you start acknowledging and appreciating the love that already exists, whether it's from friends, family, or even small moments of kindness from strangers, you shift into a state of abundance. This tells the universe, I am surrounded by love and I am ready for more. And when you radiate that energy, love flows to you effortlessly. Now, here's something that many people overlook. The law of attraction doesn't just respond to your conscious thoughts, it responds to your subconscious programming. If you grew up believing that love is hard to find, that you're not worthy of a great relationship, or that all relationships end in pain, then those beliefs are shaping your reality behind the scenes. This is why affirmations, visualization, and emotional healing are so powerful. They help rewire your subconscious, allowing you to break free from limiting beliefs and truly open yourself to love. The energy you put out is the energy you receive. If you want someone to love you deeply, you must first love yourself deeply. If you want a relationship that is full of trust and joy, you must embody those qualities within yourself. Love is not something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming a reflection of the love you desire. By applying the law of attraction to your love life, you are not manipulating reality. You are aligning with the natural flow of the universe. When you vibrate at the frequency of love, when you truly believe love is already yours, and when you act in alignment with that belief, the universe responds in ways that feel almost magical. There's a hidden secret to attracting love on Valentine's Day, and it's something that most people overlook in today's world. It's called loud crushing, a powerful technique that has been used for centuries yet has been buried beneath modern dating rules, hesitation, and the fear of rejection. But what if I told you that embracing this technique could transform your love life instantly? So, what exactly is loud crushing? Unlike the subtle hints, waiting games, or digital swiping that dominate dating today, loud crushing is about boldly and openly expressing your romantic interest. It's about stepping away from fear, hesitation, and the endless second guessing that keeps so many people stuck in loneliness. Loud crushing is direct, honest, and filled with genuine energy. It's about allowing yourself to feel and express attraction in the most natural way possible. Think back to childhood or teenage years when expressing a crush was simple. A note passed in class, a direct compliment, or even just saying, "Hey, I like you." There were no overcomplicated strategies, no overanalyzing texts, and no endless waiting. That raw, straightforward approach worked because it was pure and real. As adults, we often lose that honesty, replacing it with calculated moves, hesitation, or hiding behind screens. But what if the secret to attracting love was to return to that unfiltered, confident expression of interest? One of the biggest advantages of loud crushing is authenticity. In a world where people spend so much time crafting the perfect text message or carefully curating their online dating profile, honesty stands out. When you openly express your feelings for someone, whether through words, actions, or gestures, you create an energy of sincerity that people find incredibly attractive. You are not playing games. You are not waiting for the other person to make the first move. You are leading with confidence, and that in itself is magnetic. Another major benefit of this technique is the boost in confidence it provides. Many people struggle with fear of rejection, which keeps them from taking action. But loud crushing removes that fear by shifting the focus from what if they say no to what if they say yes. The simple act of expressing interest strengthens your self worth It tells your subconscious mind that you are someone who deserves love, someone who takes action, and someone who embraces life with courage. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have, and loud crushing naturally builds it. But here's where this technique becomes even more powerful. It helps break away from the trap of digital dating norms. In today's world, most romantic interactions happen through screens. People swipe, text, and match, yet meaningful connections seem harder to find than ever. There is a disconnect between real human energy and digital conversations. Loud, crushing forces you to step out of this cycle and interact with the world in a way that is real, personal, and unforgettable. Imagine this: instead of waiting for a match on an app, you see someone in a cafe who catches your eye. Instead of staring at your phone, hoping for a perfect opportunity to arise, you walk up to them and simply say, "You have an amazing energy. I just had to come over and say hi." That moment alone creates an instant connection, one that no dating app can replicate. The magic of loud crushing is that it brings love back to real life. It removes the barriers that technology has placed between people and brings back natural, face to face attraction. And the best part, even if the person doesn't reciprocate your interest, you haven't lost anything. In fact, you've gained self confidence, courage, and the ability to express yourself freely without fear. Loud crushing also eliminates the exhausting mental loops that come with overthinking. How many times have you replayed a conversation in your head, wondering if you should have said something differently? How often do people hesitate for hours before sending a text, worrying about how it will be received? This overanalyzing blocks natural attraction. Loud crushing removes all of that. It shifts your mindset from hesitation to action, from fear to expression, from doubt to certainty. Another reason this technique is so powerful is because it triggers reciprocity. When you express interest in someone openly and honestly, you create a dynamic where the other person naturally starts considering you as a romantic possibility. Many people are unaware of their own attraction until it is pointed out to them. A simple compliment, an act of courage, or a direct confession of interest can spark emotions in someone who may not have even realized they were interested before. It's important to understand that loud crushing is not about forcing anything. It's about creating an opportunity for love to flow naturally. It's about stepping into the energy of love and expressing it freely. When you show that you are not afraid to express yourself, it inspires others to do the same. It's a ripple effect that can lead to deeper connections and unexpected romantic possibilities. And here's the most exciting part: loud crushing is not just limited to attracting new love, it can reignite passion in existing relationships. Many couples fall into a routine where romance becomes predictable. But when you express attraction to your partner in an unexpected, confident, and playful way, it rekindles excitement. A simple, "You look incredible today," or an unprompted, "I still have a huge crush on you," can bring back the spark that first brought you together. When you embrace loud crushing, you are stepping into a version of yourself that is bold, fearless, and magnetic. You are showing the world and yourself that you are open to love, ready for connection, and unafraid to express your desires. This shift in energy makes all the difference because, in the end, love is not something you chase, it's something you attract by being unapologetically you. The key to mastering loud crushing lies in how you implement it. It's not just about saying how you feel, it's about aligning your mindset, actions, and energy in a way that makes love flow naturally. By following a few simple steps, you can confidently express your feelings and create a deeper connection with the person you're drawn to. Step 1: self reflection. Before taking action, it's important to pause and reflect on your feelings. What do you truly feel? Is it admiration, deep affection, or just curiosity? Identifying your emotions with clarity helps you express them in a way that is genuine and powerful. Many people confuse infatuation with genuine connection. Ask yourself, what is it about this person that draws me in? Is it their kindness, their energy, their passion for something? The more you understand why you feel attracted to someone, the easier it becomes to express those feelings in an authentic way. Self reflection also involves checking your own energy. Are you approaching this from a place of confidence, or are you seeking validation? Loud crushing is most effective when it comes from a space of inner strength rather than a need for approval. When you feel secure in yourself, expressing interest in someone doesn't feel like a risk. It feels like a natural extension of who you are. Step two, plan a thoughtful gesture. One of the easiest ways to make an impression is through small, meaningful gestures. You don't need to plan an elaborate date or buy expensive gifts. Sometimes the most heartfelt actions leave the biggest impact. A handwritten note expressing your admiration, a book that reminds you of them, a simple compliment that acknowledges something unique about them. These gestures show that you see them beyond the surface. They communicate sincerity in a world where people often hesitate to show their true emotions. For example, if the person loves music, you could share a song that makes you think of them. If they are passionate about a certain topic, you could mention how something you saw reminded you of their enthusiasm. These small actions break the ice, making it easier to transition into open expression of feelings. Step three, express your feelings openly. Now comes the part that most people fear, the direct expression of feelings. This is where loud crushing sets itself apart from passive attraction. Instead of waiting for a perfect moment, create it. Instead of hoping they notice your interest, say it out loud. Choose a moment that feels natural, perhaps during a casual conversation or after sharing a laugh. It doesn't have to be a grand confession. Even something as simple as, I really enjoy spending time with you. I think you're amazing, can open the door to deeper connection. The key here is sincerity. Many people rehearse lines or try to sound perfect, but that's not necessary. The most attractive thing is honest expression. Even if you stumble over words or feel a little nervous, that realness makes you more endearing. Body language also plays a role. Maintaining eye contact, smiling, and speaking with warmth makes your words land even stronger. People often remember how something was said more than the exact words spoken. Step four, embrace vulnerability. Expressing your feelings openly means stepping into vulnerability, and this is what stops most people from taking action. The fear of rejection, awkwardness, or unexpected outcomes can feel overwhelming. But vulnerability is not weakness, it's power. The truth is, whether the person reciprocates your feelings or not, you win either way. Why? Because you took action. You expressed yourself. You stepped out of hesitation and into confidence. Every time you do this, you become more fearless, more magnetic, and more open to love. If the person responds positively, great. If not, it's not a loss, it's redirection. The universe moves you closer to the love that is truly meant for you. Many people hold on to feelings in silence for years, never knowing what could have been. But when you practice loud crushing, you remove regrets. You embrace every experience as a lesson and an opportunity. Another way to ease into vulnerability is by reminding yourself that expressing interest is a gift. When you tell someone they are special, that they are admired, or that they bring joy into your life, you are giving them something beautiful. Regardless of the outcome, you have created a moment of positivity that can impact them in ways you may not even realize. Final thoughts on implementation. By combining self awareness, thoughtful actions, direct expression, and vulnerability, you unlock a whole new way of attracting love. The beauty of loud crushing is that it is not about playing games or following outdated dating rules. It's about being real, being bold, and allowing love to flow naturally. Each step builds upon the next, helping you shift from overthinking to taking action. The more you practice, the more confident you become, and the more effortless attraction feels. Love is not about waiting, it's about stepping forward with an open heart. And that is the true magic of loud crushing. In today's world of dating, ambiguity is everywhere. People overanalyze texts, hesitate to express their true feelings, and often get caught in a cycle of doubt. This is why loud crushing is so powerful. It eliminates confusion and replaces uncertainty with clarity and confidence. When you express your feelings openly, you invite genuine connection instead of second guessing intentions. Most people have at some point wondered, do they like me? Am I reading too much into this? Should I say something or wait? This hesitation creates stress and anxiety, often stopping people from forming meaningful relationships. Loud crushing removes these doubts by bringing emotions into the open, making it easier for both you and the person you're interested in to navigate attraction with confidence. Cutting through ambiguity. One of the biggest frustrations in modern dating is mixed signals. Many people send subtle hints instead of being upfront about their feelings, leading to confusion and misinterpretation. Loud crushing eliminates this by replacing vague gestures with direct, heartfelt communication. When you express your feelings clearly, you give the other person the opportunity to respond in an equally honest way. Instead of leaving things up to interpretation, you establish a foundation of trust and openness. This creates stronger emotional bonds and allows relationships to form based on genuine connection rather than guesswork. It also makes things easier for the person receiving your interest. Many people struggle with uncertainty, and when someone clearly communicates their admiration, it removes unnecessary pressure. Instead of wondering whether they should make a move or play it safe, they can respond with confidence, knowing exactly where you stand. Psychological benefits of loud crushing. Beyond making dating and attraction easier, loud crushing has a powerful impact on your mindset and emotional well being. The act of expressing your feelings openly comes with several psychological benefits, including increased self esteem, reduced anxiety, and a greater sense of personal empowerment. Boosts self esteem. When you express your feelings without hesitation, you reinforce the idea that your emotions are valid. Many people struggle with self doubt, fearing that they aren't good enough or that they need to hold back to avoid embarrassment. But when you embrace loud crushing, you send yourself a powerful message. My feelings matter, and I have every right to express them. Each time you openly share your emotions, you build confidence. Whether or not the person reciprocates, the fact that you took action strengthens your self worth. You start to see yourself as someone who doesn't need to hide their emotions, and that mindset shift makes you more attractive and magnetic to others. Reduces anxiety and overthinking. A major source of stress in dating comes from fear of rejection and the endless cycle of what ifs. Many people spend too much time trying to decode someone's behavior instead of simply asking them how they feel. Loud crushing removes this stress by creating direct conversations, allowing you to focus on real interactions instead of imagined scenarios. The more you practice open expression, the easier it becomes. Instead of feeling nervous or tense, you begin to see attraction as a natural, enjoyable process rather than a high stakes game. This shift reduces social anxiety, and makes every interaction feel lighter and more effortless. Encourages emotional resilience. Expressing your feelings openly teaches you to handle emotional situations with grace and strength. Many people fear rejection because they see it as a personal failure. But in reality, rejection is simply redirection. It's a way of moving toward relationships that are truly aligned with you. The more comfortable you become with expressing your emotions, the less afraid you are of different outcomes. You start to realize that your happiness isn't dependent on someone else's reaction. It comes from within. Over time, this makes you more resilient, more confident, and less affected by external validation. Why this works in a digital age? In a time when much of dating happens behind screens, loud crushing offers something refreshing and real. Many people are used to online dating, where attraction is often based on curated profiles and carefully crafted messages. While digital connections can be meaningful, they often lack the spontaneity and authenticity of in person attraction. Loud crushing brings back a sense of realness and excitement that many people miss. Instead of waiting for a perfectly crafted text or spending hours analyzing someone's social media activity, you take action in the present moment. This makes your interactions feel alive, natural, and deeply personal. something that no dating app can truly replicate. People are drawn to confidence and authenticity, and loud crushing embodies both. When you approach someone with genuine admiration and no hidden agenda, it creates a powerful emotional impact. In a world where many people hide behind screens or wait for the other person to make a move, your directness will stand out in the best way possible. Final thoughts on why loud crushing works. At its core, loud crushing is about embracing honesty, confidence, and emotional clarity. It fosters deeper connections by removing guesswork and allowing people to interact with sincerity. The psychological benefits: higher self esteem, reduced anxiety, and increased emotional resilience make this technique not only effective in attracting love, but also in creating a healthier mindset. The beauty of loud crushing is that it makes attraction fun and liberating instead of stressful. It shifts the focus from fear and uncertainty to excitement and possibility. When you remove hesitation and step into direct expression, you don't just attract love, you cultivate a lifestyle of openness, confidence, and meaningful connection. The key to making loud crushing truly work lies in how you approach it. While the technique itself is simple, your mindset and behavior play a huge role in its success. Attraction isn't just about words, it's about energy, confidence, and authenticity. When you approach someone with genuine admiration and respect, you create a magnetic presence that naturally draws people in. Be authentic, stay true to yourself. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to attract love is pretending to be someone they're not. It's tempting to put on a persona, especially when you want to impress someone, but the truth is, authenticity is what makes people truly attractive. When you're real about your emotions, interests, and personality, you allow people to connect with the real you, not just a version you think they'll like. Authenticity creates trust and emotional depth, both of which are essential for any lasting relationship. This means expressing admiration in a way that feels natural to you. Don't force grand gestures if that's not your style. A simple, heartfelt compliment can be just as impactful as a big romantic move. Speaking in your own voice, don't try to sound rehearsed or overly polished. The best expressions of interest come from a place of sincerity, being open about your true feelings. If you like someone, let them know, not because you expect a certain outcome, but because expressing yourself honestly is powerful. People are drawn to genuine confidence, not forced charm. When you stay true to yourself, you automatically stand out. The right person will be attracted to you for who you really are, not who you think they want you to be. Stay positive. Maintain a positive outlook. Approaching someone with confidence means understanding that attraction is a two-way street. Not every person you admire will feel the same way, and that's okay. What matters is how you handle it. When you express your interest in someone, do so from a place of joy and openness, not desperation or fear. Attraction should feel light and exciting, not stressful. If you go into the situation expecting rejection or overanalyzing every detail, you create unnecessary tension. Instead, focus on the thrill of taking action. The fact that you're courageous enough to express your feelings is already a victory. Here's how to keep a positive mindset. See every interaction as a learning experience. Whether the person reciprocates or not, you're practicing confidence and emotional expression. Every step makes you stronger. Detach from specific outcomes. If someone isn't interested, it doesn't mean you failed. It just means they weren't the right fit, and that's valuable information. Celebrate your courage. Most people hesitate to express their emotions. The fact that you took action puts you ahead of the game. A positive mindset also makes you more attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate confidence, joy, and ease. When you embrace the idea that expressing admiration is a gift, not a risk, you change your entire energy. Respect boundaries. Be mindful of the other person's feelings. Attraction isn't just about expressing yourself, it's also about listening and respecting the other person's emotions. While loud crushing is about boldness, it should never cross into pressure or persistence. True confidence includes grace and emotional awareness. If someone isn't interested, accept it with respect and move forward with dignity. Many people make the mistake of pushing too hard, believing that persistence will change someone's mind. In reality, genuine attraction isn't forced, It happens naturally when both people feel a connection. Here's how to approach boundaries with respect. Pay attention to their response. If they seem excited and receptive, great. If they seem hesitant or uncomfortable, respect their space. Don't take rejection personally. Attraction is complex, and everyone has their own preferences. It doesn't mean you're not amazing, it just means they're not the right match. Know when to step back. If someone isn't reciprocating, allow them the space to move on. Holding on too tightly prevents you from finding someone who truly values you. Respecting boundaries also demonstrates emotional intelligence, which is highly attractive. When you show that you can handle different outcomes with grace, you prove that you're someone who operates from inner strength rather than neediness. Final thoughts on making loud crushing work. Mastering the art of loud crushing isn't just about expressing your feelings. It's about the way you do it. When you lead with authenticity, positivity, and respect, you create a presence that is undeniably magnetic. The best connections happen when two people can engage without fear, pretense, or pressure. The goal isn't to win someone over, it's to build genuine connections that feel natural and exciting. When you practice being true to yourself, maintaining a positive outlook, and respecting boundaries, you set yourself up for real, meaningful relationships that go beyond surface level attraction. Love is meant to be bold, exciting, and real. The loud crushing technique isn't just about attracting love, it's about embracing confidence, authenticity, and emotional courage. When you express your feelings openly, you create genuine connections and open the door to beautiful possibilities. This Valentine's Day, dare to be different. Step away from hesitation and take a chance on love. Whether it leads to romance or simply boosts your confidence, you'll grow in ways you never imagined. The act of expressing admiration is powerful on its own. It shows the universe that you are ready to receive love. So take the leap. Let your feelings be known. The magic happens when you step into your power and trust the process. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more powerful techniques to transform your life. Happy Valentine's Day, and may love find its way to you.